Childcare centers were totally caught off guard.
Early childhood educators say they're not being consulted on the back-to-school plans, with many being blindsided by the recent extension of winter break. And now, with cases continuing to climb, they want to know what the province's plans are for schools moving forward.
There's got to be more communication and ask us. I mean, our community will tell you, what we need and how we can do it best. I need them to listen. And I need them to ask, and I need them to consult.
Rabel says if online learning was initiated, they could adapt, giving priority for childcare to critical and essential workers, but says another extension would not be welcome.
I think there will be a huge outcry from the childcare sector.
She says if the province is making plans to take children out of school, childcare facilities should also be consulted, as some kids leaving the classroom will end up in daycare.
I think it would be devastating to our sector. And I don't think that they would be able to support it. I don't know how it will be handled. I know that they are exhausted.
Early childhood educators aren't the only ones feeling the weight. One teacher, who did not want to be identified for fear of ramification at work, says they're not feeling safe in the classroom. They are tired of the constant pivots and feel the government is, quote, flying blind, end quote. Quote, I'm a person first, a teacher second, and they need to understand this was not the contract I signed at the beginning. Had I known, I would much rather do something else because I'm tired of the profession being seen as martyrdom. Nobody should give themselves up as much as teachers and nurses are being expected. The government's top doctor says they're doing their best to keep everyone informed, but COVID and its variants are unpredictable. Dr. Rusin says conversations regarding whether the January 10th back-to-school date will stand are ongoing.
And you know what, it would just be great if, if this virus would give us that kind of notice. And that we could know exactly what things will look like in a week or two. So that would be great. And I think everyone would like that. And then I think everyone is owed that. But we just can't do that with this virus. Things are changing so quickly. We have to be able to pivot quickly, and that's true for this sector.
Dr. Rusin acknowledges quick changes can create issues for the education and childcare sectors, but says the government is making safety a priority.
Our number one concern is the health of Manitobans. We definitely want to be there for the stakeholders and give as much notice for things, but like I said, we have to deal with the variant that's ahead of us. So we're going to just keep looking and come to a decision on what we think is going to be best for Manitobans, and I sure hope that's going to include notice to everyone involved, but these are very, very challenging times.
In Winnipeg, Morgan Majeski, City News.